source that the intelligence which was received before the Paris attacks indicated as many as 60 ISIS fighters have been deployed to Europe, and that they were back on European soil, tasked to launch attacks against these 5 cities. There was no indications in the intelligence that they were to be simultaneous attacks. The intelligence suggested that the driving force behind these plans was the head of ISIS External Operations Division, Abu Muhammad al-Adnani, a very senior operative in the group, described to me as the most dangerous terrorist in the world today. But the intelligence which was received before the Paris attacks was fragmentary, it was difficult to verify, and it was too vague to act on. But clearly they're now taking another look at all that intelligence, given the fact of what we saw play out in Paris in November. And of course, if say 20 operatives were part of that Paris conspiracy, sure, the worry, as expressed to me, is there could be up to 40 individuals, 40 ISIS operatives still out there in Europe planning attacks, Kate.
And that's the problem, Paul, isn't it? I mean, it's bad math here. You have people on the ground now potentially still plotting terror. What is being done to identify them and root them out?
Well, European security agencies are working overtime to try to prevent the next attack. They're under a lot of strain at the moment. The threat is higher than it's ever been. There are more than 6,000 European extremists that have traveled to Syria and Iraq. Almost 2,000 have now come back to Europe. So these are worrying times indeed as we move forward. It appears that ISIS is pivoting increasingly towards international terrorism, that it's trying to focus on the European countries who are part of that anti-ISIS coalition to strike them in